Humans are pretty awesome creatures. Only humans have the sixth sense of self-awareness. No other creature on Earth is even close to what we are capable of. Understanding our complex body organization and functions helps one appreciate the true beauty of nature itself. So stick around, because today we will find out about some interesting facts about the human body. Let's get started. Your gut is the only organ with its own independent nervous system. Your stomach, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, small intestine, colon, and rectum are all parts of your gastrointestinal system, often known as your gut, which is frequently referred to as your second brain. With 100 million neurons placed in the gut wall, it is the only organ with a separate neural system that functions independently. This second brain is so robust that it can continue to function even when the primary neural connection between your gastrointestinal system and the brain, called the vagus nerve, is severed. In other words, even if your brain and the gut couldn't communicate, neurons in your gut wall would still be able to provide the signals required for your digestive system to work properly on its own. Your veins, capillaries, and arteries would stretch for more than 60,000 miles if laid out flat. When your heart beats, it pumps blood through your circulatory system made up of blood vessels called arteries, capillaries, and veins. Every region of your body receives blood from these blood vessels. The extensive network of blood vessels in a typical child would span more than 60,000 miles if laid end to end. They would extend about 100,000 miles in a typical adult. The circumference of the Earth, in contrast, is roughly 25,000 miles. This implies that a single person's blood vessels may circle the planet several times. You lose 200 million skin cells every hour, and these dead skin cells can actually decrease air pollution. Your skin grows quickly, very fast. Your skin's top layer, the epidermis, is constantly striving to replenish these exfoliated skin cells with new ones. In fact, your epidermis contains 95% of the cells that are responsible for producing new skin cells. The American Chemical Society states that these dead skin cells are a key source of household dust and can be beneficial. As your dead skin cells fall off and collect around your home and office, they're also taking with them skin oils such as cholesterol and squalene. According to studies, squalene can lower ozone levels, a dangerous pollutant that aggravates asthma symptoms by irritating your eyes, nose, and throat. Bacteria in your gut can influence your mood. Your gut has some pretty incredible abilities, as we've already mentioned. But did you also know that it can affect your mental well-being? Your gut contains a huge variety of bacteria that are referred to as your microbiome collectively. This group of bacteria may affect how the brain develops, how emotions are expressed, how pain is perceived, and how stressed one feels. At birth, your gut is sterile. Your genetic makeup and the bacteria in your surroundings have an impact on the diverse colony of bacteria that develops in your GI tract over time. Your microbiome produces hundreds of neurochemicals that your brain uses to regulate learning, memory, and even your mood. In fact, your microbiome produces approximately 95% of your body's serotonin, the critical hormone that stabilizes your mood, feelings of well-being, and happiness. Additionally, serotonin maintains healthy bones, lowers depression, controls anxiety, and eases bodily functions, including eating, sleeping, and digestion. Your brain shrinks during pregnancy. This fact gives an entirely new meaning to the term pregnancy brain. Pregnant women exhibit decreased cortical thickness and surface area in the grey matter regions of the brain, according to a 2017 study published in the journal Nature Neuroscience. The cerebral cortex, where we process people's emotions and non-verbal cues, is where this loss of grey matter is most prevalent. It is particularly prevalent in areas that affect social cognition. Rather than having a negative effect, this loss of volume improves the brain's ability to process social situations more efficiently, especially when interpreting babies' needs and emotions. Your cornea is unique in that it has no blood vessels. Your cornea is the transparent portion of your eye that covers the anterior chamber, which is filled with fluid, the iris, which is the colored portion of your eye, and the pupil, which is the opening in the center of your eye. The cornea's transparent nature allows light to pass onto the retina and then to the brain to process what you're seeing. It's noteworthy to note that your cornea is only transparent because it is one of two tissues in the body, the other being cartilage, that is completely devoid of blood vessels. The human body is pretty complex, and knowing these little interesting facts makes us appreciate our body even more. With that, we wind up our today's video. Let us know what you think about these interesting facts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, press the like button and please do subscribe to our channel to watch more fascinating videos like this in the future.